Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I am back. Yes, SoFi and Instacart IPO update, and we should edit that because this isn't the Instacart IPO. We're gonna have to change this to the ARM. Boom. ARM. Ah, silly me this morning. Save. All right, there we go. We're back up and we're running. Thank you for being back up here with me. I'm back. Lunchtime. I had to get some watermelon. All right, here we are, folks. Look at this. Trying to hold it down under 9. So fun to see this. Them are freaking out. 11 million shares already. Look at the ARM. Breaks over 60 just as I click on it again. Nice. Yep, we're up and running. We got this up here. Display captures going underneath me now. There you go. This headline should say, we're going to edit this. SoFi IPO. All we need to say here is, wow. Explodes. Why? Right? How? All right. There we go. Changed it. Now we're going to make, we got a display capture right up under me. Here we go. Looks very good for us, folks. Looks like we got some accumulation going on here, right here at $9. Very happy to see that. Resistance is here at 9 too. You can see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Got to look at some others too today. Got to keep them back on the radar. We got to load them all in again. I had to restart my computer. Man, that looks good, folks. How about in you? Down a smidge. Somebody wanted in on it during lunch. Looking at some other ones here. PENN. Double K picked this one. Thank you for being back here with me, folks. Yeah, PENN. Breaking 23 right now. A good place to come in if you're going to sustain and go over that because we've already seen that headway right there. 2301 was the stop point before. This looks good. PENN. 8.99. Forget about it. SoFi is not going to be under $9 today, end of day. Not with this ARM holding up at 60 like it is right here. Very, very, very nicely. Saying it was going to be $28. It's double that. Look at it go. Oh, yeah. Look at the volume, man. 71 million. Folks, this is $60 a share. That's 71 million. Golly. Unreal. Awesome, I'd say. Mm-mm-mm. Folks, it's 1 o'clock and it's popping. Don't be fooled, folks. It's 1 o'clock and it is popping. Edit this. Sofi Arm Ipo Explodes. How and why? Right? That's what I'm going to put. Well, because it's the most anticipated IPO, one of them of the year. Nice. And it's been a while. Save that right there. I like that headline. Look at it being so resilient, going right back over 60 again. And there's SoFi over 9. Every time it rises beyond 9, I'm going to ring the bell, folks. Thank you for being here with me through my snack. I'm having watermelon today. And I appreciate your coming on back over here. I know we lost the signal, but that happens all the time here out in the boonies. Mm-hmm. Cheers. Today's going to be different from yesterday. And what I mean by that is today's ascent off of $9 is going to be even faster. And you're going to see this thing start spiking in more than a penny at a time. Watch. We could see it go from 901 to 906 even. If it makes a 5-cent pop like that, folks, I can't encourage you more to be buying more here. I want to thank you all for being back here with the family again. You know, if I go down, I'm going to be resilient and come back up after I have a chance to take about a 10-minute break. And so here we are breaking back over $9 while I come on, and it's fitting. A catfish comes on, and it cuts off at the very low of the day. And another great buy opportunity for everybody to get in below 9. And look at all the people now. Watch the size of the buys. Come on, let's get over here to our interactive chart. Get over here and let's get in on this one day. Let's do this for us, right? Boom. I want to see the size of the buys coming in here. Now that they've realized 9 is a mythical number, they can't stop. A dream number. 9 is a dream number. Now look at the change, of course. Look at these greens now coming. Boom. Out of the last 10 minutes, folks. 1 red. All green, 10 minutes. I'm telling you, folks, this thing's going to go off. You know what stinks about them cutting me off? What stinks when I get this disconnect during the day is that all of the great information that was on that chat is gone about other stocks and other things we've discussed. And that really bums me out, folks, because we have some good, valuable information for people over here in this chat area. And I'm sorry, folks, that I happen to live so far from civilization, really, but that's okay. We can hold on here. Look at this. Look at them trying to ride it at 60 here. They're going to try their best to see this thing flat lining. It's what they call this, flat lining a stock. And what happens is they'll load so many buy and sell orders in there right at the number that the computer just gets bogged in there. It doesn't have any choice. It doesn't know what to do. There's no direction for it because there's such an equal amount of buys and sells pounding in here. That's how they flatline a stock. But believe me, that is what you call majorly capitulation. And from capitulation yields promises for longs in most cases. 9 times out of 10, capitulation favors the long. Just so you're aware of that. Okay? Because it becomes a war of attrition. And as long as the demand is there, outweighing the supply, then well, here's what you got. Right? Look at it, bust 60 again. Nice. Yep, they're going to try and flatline it here, folks. I guarantee it, even though look what we're doing here. SOFI comes alive. Everybody look at it. Up and up and up and up and up. It's going. Everybody knowing it's growing. It's going. Yes, sir. The reflection of this arm will feed over onto us. Believe me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Man, folks, the closer I get in on this, the more I like it. Look at this. Look at this crossover occurring right now. Oh, folks, this is exciting. I'm sorry I get excited when I watch charts like this. Look at that. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. By the way, folks, in case you haven't noticed, the S&P is up and rising. The Dow is up and rising. The NASDAQ up and rising. And the Russell up and flatlined at this point. Yep. You'll see here how long it sits here at this number. It could be all the way to 4 o'clock. Yep. And they'll try to show their prowess every once in a while by throwing in that 59.88. You'll see it come again. Look at it breaking away from there, though. 60.25, 60.06. Yeah, of course. 60.13. Yeah. 60.20, 24, 25, 24, 28, 60.30. Bye, everybody. SOFI, you better get in on this mother before it hits the sky. It's breaking through the clouds and then it's bye. And you better hope you get some SOFI before the sucker breaks through the sky. Right? Yes. Ah, do you believe in rock and roll? And then Jesus could save your mortal soul. Look at that. 60.92. The arm has a leg. The arm's growing leg. Yeah, arms are growing legs. And so is SOFI. Everybody begs for it. They're going to want it. They want it bad. 905. Oh, it's sad. You could have gotten 9, but you waited. You waited in line. Waited, could have gotten 9, but now you're standing in line, and it's not very fine to try to get in a buy-in. It's going higher. Watch it, 906. I'm going to ring the bell when it hits it in a few. Here it comes. All for me and you. Thank you for being here, having fun with me today. Making money. We're making money on SOFI today. We're making money now. Holy cow. Look at her roll. Look at her go. Up she goes on higher. That's because there is a dire despair. Oh, my goodness gracious. The sakes, they're all shaking it and breaking it and going, my goodness. This is growing. Higher. Here we go. Thank you for being here, everybody who got back with me. All those who were with me and got disconnected, I'm sorry, but that's what happens. Now we start over and we climb higher from that point. That disconnection point was the disconnection. That was the launch point for this stock. When we got cut off, that was because this thing was going to explode like it's doing now. 60, 40, and on up. New highs, folks. New highs coming. New highs are coming. That 61.99 may not hold here. The demand is strong. Look at that 6013 effort. It's a far cry from 59.88, people, where they tried to hold it. Look right here. 59.88. And then it broke off of 59.80, went over 60, and now it's saying sayonara to that. 60.32, 33, 38. Want to buy it? It's great. Going higher. And, hey, Terry Grant, making a little coffee off the arm. Yes. Whoa! Yeah, baby, she's going off. That's right. Arms got legs. Arms got legs. Arms got legs, and they're going on up. You can see them filling cups higher, higher. There's the desire, the fire, and SoFi is igniting. It's uniting with it. That's right. SoFi's igniting. It's uniting with Arm. They are one in the same, you might say. Oh, mm-hmm. Having a little delicious watermelon. Mm-mm. You know, the thing about this watermelon, it doesn't really look that ripe, but it tastes perfect. The sweetness, I really wouldn't want it any riper than this. Mm. All right, Terry. Good Lord. All right, Terry, congratulations. Shaniza says, sing us a song because it seems like when I'm singing, I be bringing good luck to the stock that seems to sometimes get stuck. Am I right? You know it's true. But what the I'm seeing now it's already rising, even with a little bit of rapping, surmising that this could be the reason that it's making its ascent. But I don't know. Lots of shorts have spent a lot of money shorting this SoFi, but now it's starting to sort of blacken their eye, if you know what I mean. They're getting beat, beat by the street. Take a look at Arm if you don't know what I mean. 6066, folks. Cha-ching and breaks over it. Mhm. You see the number. You shouldn't wonder, right? Oh, yeah, that's right, Shanisa. Right on the spot. I can keep it going, baby, because this stock is so hot. You got to keep with it. You can't delay. Time to get in right now because the day is the day that it starts to fly. We're going so high. We're going to hit the sky. We'll be pie in the sky. Mm, 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 mm. You know what we're doing. Hmm. We're building a fortune here. Do you see how resilient we've been today against every takedown effort? And it's just crazy because this thing right here, this ARM IPO, we're making tons of money off of this, folks. People don't understand how much we're making. There it is again, folks. Look, bye bye, 6066, folks. It's going to dissolve away, gone. 61 will be in the card soon. 6113 will be the number they have to go after next. You can see what they're doing. 6078. There we go. That's great. You should be a poet. You want to see a poet? I appreciate you saying that. Shanice, I am a poet. Look at these originals. These are original songs right here that I have written. Poems, they're all poems, but they're to music, many of them. A through M file, A through M. And then here's my next collection of poems, right? Look at all these. I mean, it's literally unbelievable. Now, you got to understand something. I start off a song with the original draft, and I keep keep rewriting it. I rewrite the songs over and over, but I keep them all together. So this was Never Leaving Stephen. There's where I first wrote it, right? And then this is another one. I keep the drafts. Sometimes I'll write these over and over and over. One song, this one's called Nikki. And I mean, I wrote this one, you can see over and over and over the rewrites, but I get them done. And that's how I do each one, folks. And so, like you see, yeah, I'm a poet. I spent a lot of time writing in my lifetime, and I have a lot of my poetry published. I'm also a published author. If you want to read one of my books, go on Amazon and look for me with a book called The Cube. And I have an invention. I am a patented inventor with an absolute utility patent on something that's called the hidden element puzzle. And you can look that up on Google too, for those of you that find that interesting. And I pardon me for burping in the middle of his, but I just ate some watermelon and that happens. But here we go. I'm going to show you here. This is a patent. I'll put my name, my real name, folks. We'll just put Tyler Self and put hidden element puzzle. And you'll see what I have a patent on. Google patent. Yep. And it's all drawn out how I do these things. It's quite interesting. Let's see if we can find it. We might find it right here under gift box with amazing effects. But this has been expanded. These are all my drawings, which were done by an artist. I had to have all these things drawn out one by one to see how the thing was created, what I was making, what my patent was, and how I create these things. And yeah, hidden element puzzle images for Tyler Self hidden element puzzle. Let's see if we can see it on here. Oh boy. Well, there's not any there. But anyway, what I have here is, you see how I'm overlaying these letters over each other? That's part of the process. And then they're elongated and stretched and stuff, right? And what you end up with, I guess I can give you an example of here. Let me see if I can find one that I happen to have nearby. Let me see. Just give me a second. I'm almost surprised I don't see one sitting right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, give me a minute. Okay, we're back. And we're going to show you the hidden element puzzle. For those that never knew about this part of my life, here it is. I'll show you the first one I ever drew. This would be an example of one, folks. There you go. Hidden element puzzle. You might look at that and go, what in the world am I looking at there? Well, I'm going to show you. I'm trying to get this vertical at a plane because what you're going to see is the words are written out this way. And you should see things are not always. All right, right there. That's how this works, folks. Things are not always, and then here it says right here, as they may appear. Things are not always as they may appear. I don't know if you can see this right. The pitch is right. I'm trying to get it right. Things are not always as they may appear. And then it says right here, you see it right there. And then over here, folks, it says, congratulations. From over here, congratulations and bye. All right. So that's the hidden element puzzle I have a patent on. And this is actually the first one that I hand drew. But I'm going to show you how this can transform into other stuff, folks. I know we're not on SOFI right now. We'll get back over and look at it. Oh, yeah, it's doing well. Very good. Very good. But we're going to show you something else here. This can transform over into these types of things. See this? These are what I call speakals. They can be manufactured and they can be peeled off and stuck on books, on skateboards, surfboards, you name it, right? Hello, Roland Dubs. I'm showing everybody my patented speakals. This is a speakal. I have a patent on this thing called the hidden element puzzle, Roland Dubs. And here's how it works. It's just looks like this. Looks like crazy nothing. But what it actually is words. And as it says right here, on this one right here, if you can make this out, folks, and I'll try and hold it up very flat. I actually should put it on this. Let's see if this will help. All right. And this is how it starts right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see this, folks. I'm going to try and flatten it out for you so you can. It says right here on this thing right here, things, let's see here, right here. All things are not always. Let's get it pitched a little bit more. All things are not always. And then here it says, as they may appear. And then it says right here, you see it. You see it. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. You see it. And then on this one, it says, congratulations. Bye. Now, folks, I have expanded this patent out onto other things. I have a book called The Cube. Okay? And it is about this right here. The cube. This is one of the cubes. I have 6 different cube patterns you can choose from because, folks, what these are gift boxes. You can put your person's gift into it. All right. So let me just first of all give the love back to Roland Dubs. Thank you for being here. Yep. There you go. There we go. So yeah, everybody, I'm showing you an interesting part of my life other than, people say, what do I do for a living? I'm very diversified. So these are gift boxes that I have. I'll show you how this one works. It says right here, you put your present inside. You don't need to buy a card, right? This is a card and serves the box purpose. This is going to save our environment. Look at this, 904. I ring the bell for every penny we rise. So this one here says, thank you, Dad, for all you've done. Then you go to side 2. There's numbers on the corners of these. Each one has a little number right here. You go to number 2, and then it says, I sure am glad you've been the one. Then you go to side 3, Let's find it. To help me out when times got tough. Then side 4, I don't think I can say enough. Are you with me? Side 5, but think this card is one, I think this cube is one cool way. And then side 6, you probably can guess this, to wish you happy Father's Day. And I have a patent on the process for doing this. Okay. It's called a hidden element puzzle. And it covers anything that has this kind of thing to it, including things like these. And by the way, here is one of my books right here, The Cube. You can see that right there. And if you want to buy one, they're available through Trafford Publishing, and you can get them online on Amazon. It's a pretty cool little story you can read on a plane, a flight, or something. It's a very short little book, but it has a cool thing to it. I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it a lot. It's a cool little book. And so look at all these speak owls that I've made that you can buy. You can get these if you want to, or you will be able to one day soon. I haven't been mass manufacturing these yet, but you can make all kinds of cool stuff here, folks. And I'm going to show you what I mean here, what can be done with this. And I don't know why I don't have them really in order where they can be seen, but I will. So you can make something like that. It's a heart, okay? And again, there's the element of the surprise to it, right? These are just decals that you can stick on a surfboard or skateboard or something that say something cool. People don't know what they say. But here you got, right here, Oh Canada, the whole thing is right there. Yeah, right? There's just no limit to what you can do with this, folks, what I'm showing you. There's an owl. And this says you would be wise to study all the angles, okay? So this is my patented idea, and I'm just kind of running it by you. This one here says, "For God so loved the world." All right. So there's all types of things. Now I have had people duplicate my stuff, and there's been people that tried to do the same thing. But so I'm just showing you kind of what I've got going on here. This is a kind of a cool one here. I like this one. It says the itsy bitsy spider went up the spout again. All right, folks. So hope you kind of like that kind of cool stuff. What I got going on here, trying to show people what all can be done. This has the Pledge of Allegiance on it right here, believe it or not. So, and I did it with different colors this time to make it. It really is cool how it pops out. It is. Anyway, hey, that's what I do, and I have fun making all these kinds of wacky, crazy things that I do. And I appreciate you taking a look at it. I'll be done for now. With that. So now you know a little bit more about me besides my musical career and my musical endeavors. I also have other ways to hopefully entice people to come in on things that I think are cool, that are neat. I actually licensed out that idea for the Speak Owls to a person who had all the movie rights, by the way, out of Canada for Star Wars. He liked the idea so much, he bought it from me. But you know what? The contract says if you don't go into production within a certain period, and I made it 2 years, and he didn't come through with production, so I retained the patent and the copyright licensing. So if you're interested, anybody like Sean Shaw who's got the money to put in, maybe, or anybody, you want to make some gift boxes with me, make some speak owls with me. I call them speaking decals, speak owls, SPEAKALZ. And so there you go. Another little part about me you didn't know about. Jay Breezy, quick question. I don't know if you answered this, but with SoFi, I'm noticing it's hovering back and forth from the $9 mark. It's just that volatile. And folks, this is just accumulation. That's all it is. That's accumulating. They try to hold it as long as they can at 808 and 806. You saw that 2 weeks ago. That went away too. Now we're $1 higher. This will go away as well. It will. Don't worry, Jay Reese. Good question. Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, my. Look at 907. Folks, you know what number they're going to try and hold it here. I'm telling you, this is it. Yesterday's high was 909. They won't want to let both this high and low be higher, but they don't have a choice. Look at it going. Here we go, folks. 909. Right on. What is happening with the arms? Oh, yeah. Forget about it. 60-13. Nice. Here we go. Yes, Martian Brax, we're off. Resistance broken. We're out of here. It's all been spoken. It was just a token of their appreciation. Speaking of token, this thing is smoking. You ought to watch it go higher. Here now is the desire. They cannot put out the SOFLIE fire with whatever they try. You can see it's going to escape them. It's going to go rape them, if you will, and it will be hard and drier. Like I've said before, I'll be knocking on the door. We see 913. I'm buying more. I guarantee it. I am not going to stop. When it gets to 913, it will continue to the pop and to the top. Doop, 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 doop. Coming in. I'm going to put my order in. I put it in at 908. I filled. You all saw that. Now I'm going to fill again at 913. All right? Nice. Yeah, baby. Fill at 913 if you know what I mean. Here we're a buying machine. Look at it go. All right. There you go. RI, we got from Vinay Purnik. RI, R1, 920, R2, 934, R3, 954. All right. Very good. Vinay knows. Right on. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you for being here. Everybody shares in the shares and the knowledge and the money we make. Yes. Yeah, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Greetings. I'll give you a little hello wave. Well, we have to misbehave. There you go. Greetings, greetings, greetings. Thank you for being here. Boom, boom. Enter it. There you go. That's for you, Vinay. Thank you for that little bit of information. As we watch this thing rising, as I told you it would, folks. I told you this was going to carry over. This arm move is going to carry over onto us. We'll get some people that take their profits that they've made, which are awesome off of ARM today, and move them into SoFi now. Right? Why not? It makes perfect sense. And keep running it up now. 20%, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. My. I'm going to look at this volume right here that's come in here in this last. I'm going to pull this back a little bit. I'm too tight on it. Come on now. Show me what I want to see here. We're looking at the chart because we're smart. My goodness, look at that 45 breaking off the 50. Look at them all escalating. Look at these green candlesticks. How much was it? 1,000,000 shares purchased. What is, hey, Alexa, what is 136,000 times $9.13?
136,000 times $9 is $1,241,680.
You got that, folks? Someone just bought 1,200,000 there. They bought 1,300,000 there. You bought 1,700,000 there. Alexa, what is 233,000 times $9.13? Alexa, what is 213,000 times $9.11?
213,000 times $9 is $1,940,430.
And I was wrong. Thank you very much, Alexa. Next, how much is, I'm going to do it again because I was wrong. Folks, you can see how much is being spent here. I don't need to go any further. All right?
I'm not sure.
Alexa, please stop. This is awesome, folks. Let's look at ARM breaking over 60 again. Goodbye. Good night. Turn out the lights. This thing is going out of sights. You can see it now. 136. The tricks have all ended. The folks have bended over the table and they're able to keep it taking it. There's no faking it. They can't shake it. They're going to bake it. Oh, my goodness gracious. This is smoking. Just a token of where we're headed, folks. 9/11. No way it stops here. No way, my friend, I fear for all the shorts that are holding this right here. That's right. They better all disappear. Now's the time everyone should be buying this thing. I'm in at 913 here again. I'm going to buy it at 913. I want it at 913 so bad. And I've told you already, folks, I've sold a boatload of shares at 912, but I've also bought a boatload of shares at 913. On we go up. On we go up, folks. From here, there's 913. I got to get some. Come on, man. They'll take it maybe back down to 908, but maybe not. This thing might just keep right on going. I'm just going to go ahead and get some of it. Review order. Place it. Oh, God. There we go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want 913. Oh, my goodness gracious. 911. I just filled that. There's my number. Probably me right there. 138 at 911. I'll take that. I'll take it. Most certainly, I sure will. I don't care. I'm going to buy it at 913, though, so I can have a picture of that. Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Oh, no. Let's do it again. Do you feel like I do? Oh, yes, we're singing a song, the SOFI song, and we're all singing along to the SOFI song. All right, folks. Looking forward again. Placed it. Got it at 911. Again, 911. There it is. That's my order right there. Probably just filled. Thank you for being here with me while we buy it right on up after we went to 902 yesterday where I bought it. I told you I bought it again today at 888. Kimchi bake with someone manipulating ARM is not going above 61. But I'll say that, man. You don't know where this thing's going. You have no idea, my friend. Nobody does. That's the thing. Nobody knew it was going to go from $28 to 60 either, did they? This was supposed to be at $28, Kimchi. That's what they said. Estimate IPO. I looked it up a week ago. It said that estimated 26 to $28. That's what it said. Even 4 days ago, it said that. My goodness gracious, man. Look at this thing launching. I'm coming in for some more. See if I can get it, man. I'm not the only one buying here, that's for sure. Filled at 911 one more time. Nice. Folks, these 911 shares are going to be gone just like all the ones were at 901 and 897 and 898 just 15, 20 minutes ago, folks. There's no reason for this thing not to continue to spiral on up. It already blasted past yesterday's. When is the IPO? Well, they had one today already. They're majorly in this IPO right now, ARM. And look at the gain on it. It's up freaking 18% from the $51 open. Nice. And over $60. Kimchi, we're running the show here. SoFi has 90% of this IPO. The other one that's opening in 5 days, we only have a small fraction of. This is making us way more money right here, right now. That's why the price is going up. That's why it keeps going up. Our price is rising here because of this. We're making lots of money, somewhere in the neighborhood of $600 million or more. And folks, when the announcements are made by Anthony Noto on what this generated, this IPO, we're going to see this thing go ruthlessly up, ruthlessly to the shores. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Eating some very nutritional watermelon. I can give you some celebratory money-making love. Thank you for being here with me. I say thanks for asking, Shaniza, because other people don't know. There are many people out there that are just getting drift to the fact that we're into this IPO. Wait till, I mean, there's a lot of people, as my friend Double K was saying this morning, the reason we haven't seen the major pop on this is because there's not been an association or a link to SoFi being the one doing this IPO today, ARM IPO. Everybody's been focusing their attention on the 5 day from now IPO on the 20th, and it didn't even notice this one. Neither did I. It surprised me. I happened to search Google, and I found this IPO, and it said that that we were in control of it, mostly like 90+% of this IPO today on this stock is SoFi, folks. SoFi, this stock right here, they're in control. Mm-hmm. They're the ones that broke this IPO today. They are the ones. Not over 90% plus of it is theirs. I'm going to put right here. You can see SoFi. Let's see, IPO ARM percentage. Let's just try percent. SoFi is one of 20 banks underwriting initial public offering. Well, unfortunately, I'm not finding what I wanted to, but I know they have a very high percentage of this IPO. ARM. Let me see if I can find it here. Look at right here. Hold on a second. Man, I can't find it there. Dadgummit, folks, I wish I could help you out and find this. I'm trying to find out what percentage of this is. This IPO today was 616 million. Well, that was at, folks, 26 to 28.8. I see I just got reconnected to the internet. I hope I wasn't down permanently long and it went away. I don't think I did. Folks, you can see the headline there. They're expecting 26 to 28, and they're saying may raise as much as 616 million. Oh my God, folks. Oh, bye-bye 913. And I know I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get it here. I'm putting my order in now. Reuse. Come on, let me get 913. I'm going to put a limit in here. 913. All right, here we go. I'm not going to get it, folks. I don't think I'm going to get 913 again. Oh, man, I feel the 914. Come on, man. I should have put in a limit. I thought I was. I didn't. I forgot to do that. Dadgummit. Goodness gracious. 915, folks. How do you like that? Ring the bell, baby. We're on our way to 10. We're on our way to 10. We're on our way to 10. On our way to 10 again. On our way to 10. On our way to 10. We're on our way to 10 again, my friends. We're on our way to 10. How do you like that, folks? Yeah, I am buying it. Yes, I am. Oh, yeah. Touching. Congratulations, everybody, making a fortune off this stock from $4.66, where I first started telling people to come in on it. Now you've doubled your money. Congratulations, and even more. ARM holding very nicely, over $60. I love it. Oh, yeah, baby. I see I was cut down a little bit again. The signals coming in and out and in and out. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. Look at this thing rising, rising, rising. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hiya, everybody. Okay. I might still get 913. I got a limit order in there at it. I sure do. Oh, yeah, we're rising and we're going on up. Hey, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think, everybody? How did you know this was going to be happening? How are we going to see this in the cards? ARM must be going right on up. And I told you there'd be a manipulation effort to hold it at 60.13. And that's going to be where they load in miles and miles of shares because they've already bought it on the way up here. And then they just load in a dump loader 16 to 60.13. And everybody's got their orders in to buy at that number too. So it stagnates there for a while. And that's capitulation, folks. It will rise off of that. Just like we did today. Like a Phoenix. There we go. 913. Did I fill? Yeah, baby. Take it. Cha-ching. And others are buying it here too, obviously. Look at the volume at 14,645. Nice. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Boy, this looks so good, folks. Look at this thing breaking away now. Breaking away on another leg up here. ARM, folks. The more it goes, the more we grows. Trust me on this. And look here. Yesterday's low, 877. Today, what was the low? 9 cent higher. Yesterday's high, 909. What's today? 915 and about to blow by that too. Right? You'll see this, folks, after 2 o'clock. Watch them keep coming on over here. And look at ARM. Nice. Yep. Look at TSLY. NU. PNN looking good. British American Tobacco. Nice. These are all good ones, folks. Look at these. PBR. Mini pay dividends. Nice. Whoa, yeah. RSI. Cha-ching. How we doing, people? Turn around. If ARM goes, does SoFi down too? No. I think a lot of people will take the profits off ARM and come right over to SoFi and buy right into it then. Swivel it over. Yep, look at us going now. 915 again. Forget about 913. I filled there again and off it went. And everybody wants to buy there too with me because they're making money off of it there too. Look at that, folks. 15 million shares. We're going to surpass yesterday, and we got 2 hours left. About to pass yesterday's volume, 2 hours left. And then, in case you hadn't noticed, the volume isn't letting up on this thing, folks. Come over here. Let's get this one-day chart looked at closer. Thank you, all of you who are here. Don't forget to like this video, get it shared with other people. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate your liking it. I appreciate your subscriptions. And now we're going to pull this out like this so we can look at it better. There we go. Hey, conservative stat sodomist. Hey, what's the latest news on SoFi? Well, I got news for you. They opened up this IPO today, and look how high it is. Up 17%, over $60 when it was suggested it would get and demand only 26 to 28 bucks. And here it is at 60. So, and they said the estimated revenue for SoFi would be 600 million from it. And folks, we're already twice what they were guesstimating it would be. So you're talking 1.2 billion. I'd say that's excellent news and why we see this price going up. Might have some effect on it, right? That's right, folks. That looks better. Yes, indeed. Yes, SoFi IPO'd this stock. That is correct, Arm. Yes. And they have another IPO coming right on the heels of this in 5 days from now, 6 days, September the 20th, folks. That's the date. Another IPO, and if it has this kind of success rate, folks, goodness gracious sakes alive, this thing is just going to really come unwound on them. And it's already coming unwound on them. They can't believe that this thing is back up over 9 and on its way to 10 again. And look at the volume now. We're at 15 million. Look at yesterday's total, folks, right here. How much was it? 16.6. Let's see how long it takes it to get to that. My goodness gracious, folks. Yeah, I just bought SoFi options 1050, expiration date 22. All right, 923. Okay. Yeah, probably not a bad idea. Yep. I think it's going to take right on off here, man, because we got a lead in and everybody saw what's happened today. They're not going to wait around to get in on this SoFi before this next IPO 6 days from now is my call. Right? Yeah, I think it's going to go over. Well, I don't know about by that date necessarily, but it certainly could. Yeah, definitely. You're giving yourself a good bit of leeway to do that. But if it isn't there by Wednesday afternoon, get out Wednesday afternoon, okay, conservative? Because they'll dump it big time Thursday and Friday on retail. Those options will become worthless. So Wednesday's your play date. I've looked at the history over this so many times. I know what they do on Thursdays and Fridays. You know, they start usually Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock-ish. That'd be my suggestion. Watch it close at that time. Watch it close. ARM now pulling back a little, some profit taking, and they'll come right over here, I think. Don't know for sure. TSLY looks good still. Everything's looking good here. I want to take a look over here too. I said AMC was at the bottom yesterday. Pulling back a little bit, no biggie. But that amounts to right there, folks, the bottom right there. Look at how long it's been here holding here. They tried to get to 813 and hold it down. Good spot to come in there, I think. Look at the volume level too. Yeah, good spot. All right, folks, it's 2 o'clock. Will we see a double power hour? Will we see a double power hour? Will they start piling in now? 15,126,000. Well, we've seen 100,000 in the last 2 minutes. I know that. That's pretty significant and solid. Watching how they do it. Let's go over here to this 1-day chart and get in closer on it. Look at the bottom. Look at those green candlesticks. My God. That looks gorgeous. We're on the 1-day chart here, folks. That's what I'm refreshing for you. Goodness gracious, great balls of green candlesticks. Dang, look at the size of these little piddly red candlesticks among these towering green buys. There's 1,000,006 green buy. There's another one there. 2.1 million green buy. And another one at 146, $2.8 million, folks. And look at these piddly reds in between, comparatively. Desperation. And look at the blue gapping off of the gold here. Looks like a big old mouth of a big old whale coming up to swallow everything here in today. You'll see what I'm saying is true. I'm not the only one that can look at a chart like that and determine what that means. God dang, look at that dang thing. Look at the green 200-day moving average. Just doing on the 1-day chart. Look at the 1 month now. Look at that green 200 just pulling away. Look at the convergence right here, folks. Major convergence here on the 1 month chart. Boy, I'm telling you right now, the pop moves this purple up over this 45 and 50. Goodbye to it. Goodbye to it for good. That's what I say. And no matter what, I'm not going to turn down a 3% gainer today. Are you? I didn't think so. After 2 cents lower than the low before yesterday, and then today we bounced off that and went higher on the low. Keep dreaming about this going below 9, anybody that's shorting it. I wish you luck. So the next IPO will come next week. Is that confirmed? Yeah, it's confirmed. The 20th. That's when it comes. The 20th. You see it next Wednesday. Get back over here to Arm. Nobody knows who's calling me now. Nobody knows or cares. We all know 908 is one of their favorite numbers, so you might as well be buying here, people. How many times have they tried to hold an 808 last time? And here we are, $1 higher than 10 days ago at 808, where it stuck for so long. Yep, buy it, folks. They're in love with 908. Pretty soon it'll be 1008 on their plate. That's right. I'll be buying it at 1008 here very quickly. Very, very quickly, folks. Yes, indeed. Yep. 909 and 910, and here we go. The runs begin. You saw it. 908 got completely devoured just like that. Whoever threw that out, sorry about your luck. I'm presuming it's because everybody else is looking at this 1 month chart, right? Or, goodness gracious, look at that. Look at them trying to come and counter it right here with what? A million shares, $1 million worth there. And then what was this one? $1.25 million. Bounced right off of that, didn't it? 908. Look at it, 911 already. Dang, this thing's strong. This thing looks awesome, man. SoFi looks awesome, folks. I love it. And you should too. You should be very, very happy and content with yourself here. And happy to be buying here too, because this thing's going to keep going up this afternoon and all week and all next week and right to the IPO. And it'll be at maybe 11 by then, 11:50. Oh, yeah. Folks, they're not waiting around. They're coming in. The institutions I already proved to you have been buying even this week. There's 911. Here comes 912. Maybe a jump right to 913. Watching it toggling here very nicely. 9, 10, 11, 9, 11, 12. PENN called by double K today. Very bottom there, I think. Did you see how many SoFi reacts to the Fed pause or rate hikes? SoFi hasn't ever reacted in a negative way to any rate hikes. Look back over here. You see here in 2022, they were raising 2022, raising the next quarter. They were raising interest rate hikes were going up. Here they are. Rate hikes were still going up in quarter one of 2023. They finally gave it a break. Man, folks, this whole time, rate hikes have had no effect on this stock. It just continues to go higher and higher. So that answers that question for you, I hope. See, the problem for people that think that's a problem for us is that we charge interest rate. We make money on interest. Why would that be a detriment to a bank? Right? Look at this thing going, folks. So resilient and strong. Now toggling at 9/11/12. 9/11/9/12. In spite of their desperate efforts here to throw out semi chunks of shares and all the red candlesticks in a row here, forget about it, man. There's just way too much support here to be stifled, right? Goodness gracious, look at this. Come on in, the water's fine. Bouncing off the 200-day line. See, he doesn't want me to show you this too much. See how they're operating it here? Look at the timing of it. They're spacing them out. They're spacing them out, space it 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 out. These little piddlies in between these look at these big green candlesticks though. Now 3 green in a row, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. And even here's the scary part for them. When you start seeing these small amounts of green candlesticks push this price back up after they just tried to hammer it down with that much volume, what do you think they think then when they see that happening? Oh, golly, there's no other option for them at this stage but to keep piling in. But folks, we're now just under 1 million from yesterday's total. We're going to pass it. And look at our gains compared to everyone else over here in our category. People also watch over here. UPST up a fraction, AFRM up 2%, PLTR up a fraction, LCID up half what we are, RBLX up a smidge as well. Comparing to us, folks, we look fantastic in this sector and in this area. Very, very pleased with it. The next earnings call is on the 30th of October, right? Probably because I've seen them come out on November 1st before, too. That they've released on November 1st before. I don't know what the day will fall on, but yeah, that should be about right. That should be about right. Because they did last year, it was on November 1st. And then, by the way, on that October 1st, it went up about 25% that year on the earnings report because they beat the street. And then they waited 4 or 5 days, 6 days, and they pulled it right back down 30%. They love doing that to the stock. I love what I'm seeing toggling 9, 11, 12 here now. Because all that means next it's 9, 12, 13. As we get closer and closer now, we are now exactly 1 million shares away from yesterday's total of shares at 16 million. No, I think it might have been 16.8. So we're close though. It's good. It's building fast here. The volume's coming in, man. 15,597. Come on, let's keep track of this close over here. We want to be watching this is what we want to watch. How do you like the RSI down in the lower side here, 43? Plenty of room to go up. They were saying $28 on this. What's 28 times 2? 56. We're over double. They're $1.2 billion here, folks. They're going to make an announcement too tomorrow, then maybe even in the after hours today. I don't know. Be fun to watch this thing in the after hours when they announce how much money they've made. Would you be wanting to short this thing here? Who would? Goodness gracious. See, that's just it. I don't think anybody is wanting to short this, and that's why they're not short selling it here now. They're pure afraid of selling it here. Short selling it here. And by the way, that might be why we're not seeing so much of it. When will the student loan thing impact your balance sheet? It already is right now. You don't see it, but it's gaining. They started getting payments back as soon as the moratorium thing was ended. That many of the smarter investors, young college educated, smart people, they're not stupid. They said, okay, moratorium ends. We're going to start paying now. We'll just start paying it back now. And so they've been paying it back already. We've been getting some of it. But the interest started as of the first of this month. So we're now 2.5 weeks into it. We're 2 weeks into it, making interest right now into the bank. It's pouring in, but we won't see those numbers until the first. All right. And when they announce that, folks, look out. You shorters, I hope you're out of here by then already. You should have gotten out when this thing was at 789 a couple weeks ago, right? Yeah. When will the student loan thing impact their balance sheet? Yeah. Well, it already is. I see. Student better not conservatives. I didn't watch the news about student loan forgiveness. Well, there was a moratorium. People hadn't been making payments for 2 years on their loans because of the stress of the COVID on everything. And by the way, during that time, what were we doing? Making money, revenue, growing. All that time while they had the money held back from us. What do you think the effect of it all pouring in again now will do to this revenue increases? Look at that. They went from 977 million to 1.52 billion and had no student loan money coming in. Golly, people, hold your horses. Hold your SOFI shares like they're gold, people. Because they are at this price. That's why everybody's paying $9.11 for it now instead of $8.06 and $8.08, which it was right here. Look back here. 8.06, August 23rd. 8.06, August 25th. That was it. Bye-bye after that. 8.08, 8.06, 8.08, 8.06. Games being played, accumulations, fortunes being made. All these institutions coming in for a 4% gain today, and some of them sold probably right here. Nice for them. They didn't sell all of their positions, believe me. But they're not stupid either. They take out what they think are the highs and pull it back down, and they buy in the lows, and back up it goes. You bet I'm watching these numbers right here very close in the daily chart. I want to see what happens when this thing really starts to cut loose on them. I can't wait to see these volume spikes climbing down here. These candlesticks, they're going to be big and green. Look at this, folks. Even over the last 10 minutes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. We got a 75% long to short buy-ins here. How could the price go down? Those are all green, folks. 70% anyway. Going long. Why wouldn't they be? Oh, I love it. As far as I'm concerned, if this thing stays over $50, I would be so extremely happy, and so would they. Even even 56 would be even better. We'll see what it does. And folks, if you don't know what a cup and handle looks like, let me show you. There it is. Cup, handle. I've shown you this before, folks. There it is right there. Look at that. Let's get to the 5-day where we can see it a little bit better. 911 now, toggling 911, 912. Goodness gracious, look at all those green candlesticks earlier today coming in. Wow, that's big volume, people. I say follow the dang money. You think they're going to make this thing drop down below this blue 45-day here somehow this afternoon? Take us down to freaking 905? Good luck with that, shorty. With this ARM IPO over double what they suspected it would be. You wait until they announce how much money they've made off of this IPO today. Because all that money, he's going to tell you, they're going to reinvest it into the loan business. All that money, they got to give it out to the people of the USA. Man, wait till this company announce they're going to start paying dividends, folks. Oh my gosh. Or they're going to spin off Galileo. Easily in the cards in our future for that company to be spun off. Thank you, all of you who are here. Thank you very much, conservative stat sodomist. If you look at the statistics, though, if you like stats, you're going to like these stats. Look at this. Watch what happened after they hammered this down May the 15th to 445. Look at these highs. 1, 2, 3, a penny down. And yesterday we were 2 pennies down on the low. So almost identical. See that? But then the next day they were only up a penny off the low. We went up like 9 cents today. But then look at this. 522, then 7-cent pullback. And then 4 more or 5 more. Yeah, that made a total 13 cents down. And then that thing just went ballistic, folks. 548 one day, 605, 702, 726, down a smidgen, 760, 776, $8, 820, 881, 930, 961, 10. You see that? From that number right there, folks, this number here, 445, to that number right there that I just showed you, 1028, 58% up. And now we're seeing the same trading pattern develop here, right here. Look at this. 822, 845, 864, 879, 2-cent drop, and then right on up the pop. Are you with me? Follow along, follow the history, follow the course of history, and follow the money. I wonder how many institutions will be holding now. Let's see. There we go. Thank you all for being here with me while we make money on this stock today. And the hows and whys are because of history just repeating itself. Our ARM IPO now recovering off 59.13. I saw just a moment again. Yes, very nice. Another leg up on it, and that'll carry over to us, folks. You'll see. There it is, 911, 59.48. They're coming in. These California folks, they like these IPOs. Yep, they do. TSLY, looking good. NU, time to get in and make money. It's going green between now and 4. PENN, I showed you that earlier, folks. Hope you got in down here, this 2250 range. BTI on a run. This looks looking fantastic, folks. PBR. Thank you, Spartacus, for calling these out. These are from our friend overseas, Spartacus. RSI's, my friend Double K called that. And AMC has hit bottom at 813. I would be buying here. Good entry point, probably. That's equates to 81 cents, 81.3 cents. What do you think the power hour will give us? 930? That'll all be determined by this. Hard to say. I wouldn't necessarily see. I think they're going to give it a very, very, very strong effort to keep it to 913 here. But I don't see how they're going to be able to do it with this kind of volume now. We're just about to hit 16 million. Right now, crossing 16 million. And yesterday, 16,695. There it is. Watch the volume size of the buys. And it'll depend on how many of the heavyweights come in here. Conservative. Let's see. We're watching these candlesticks here. And we're watching the 1 day. Look at the triple upside crossover, though, of this chart right here that happened on the 14th. After that, on the 5 day, it just kept going up. Right here, right now, there's no other place I'd rather be honest with you. Oh, yeah, I told you open would go green. Yep. In spite of their efforts. 9/11, baby, 2:24 in the afternoon. And I already showed you they came at this a couple days ago at 2 o'clock. Get in here on the 5 day. You'll see what I mean. See this? Look here on Wednesday. What time was it? 1:30. They came in at 1:30 yesterday. And the day before, what time was it? 1 o'clock. 1:15. They attacked. 1:30. They attacked. And today, what time? 1:30, folks. Identical. Identical attack time. 59.13, bounced off of it again, going back up. Yeah. I guess there's no one scared to buy this at 59.13. Just like I like to buy at 13. Very nice. 90 million shares traded hands and at $60. This is going to be all over for any of you shorters. We just crossed 16 million. We will be beating yesterday's volume, no question about it. $9.25, okay. I certainly think, oh, look at that thing jump off 59.13 again. Boom. 59.23 in a heartbeat. 59.21, 59.15 again, they throw at it. They're going to keep trying to dump it. 59 now. 58.63 at 226. This is right before 3, folks. This will be the last get out before 230. 58.84. They like that number. 58.94. Goodbye. 59.56. 59.33. Look at that. Wow. Cut it loose, people. Let it run. There's no 59.13 in the cards for this, folks. It's impossible. Neither is there a 9.13 to hold this here either. Nice. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Hear the bell ring. We're all going to be making money off this thing. Everybody, look at ARM going right on up. Beautiful. Sweet. 59.40 now. Chase it, you guys. Chase it. Chase that thing up. Goodness gracious. Look what's happening here. 16.104. Hey, folks, guess how many shares are normally on an average shorted on this stock every day? For those of you who've been here day after day after day, I've told you 16 million. And Clark, did you get a chance to watch the video link? Yes. Yeah, it was about the SOFI performance-based stock compensation targets. Yes, I did. Pretty big incentive for them to hit 25 minimum. Yes, I agree. I agree 100%. And I see that in the cards right here, right now. That's why I've got my orders up to $27 and $28. I watched that. I told others to watch it. And I thank you very much for sending me that link and telling me about it and I've told people to go over to these fundamentals of trading podcasts. These guys don't mess around. They dig deep. I love that. Guys, I'm subscribed. So I did, and I thank you very much. Thank you, N. Clark. Yes. There we go. And of course, I didn't do it right. I'm a crazy guy. Sometimes I do things so poorly. But one thing I don't do poorly is look at charts and understand what they mean. I can tell you that much. I don't miss charts. I don't miss volume and what that means either. I don't miss them. I don't miss out on stuff like this, folks. When I come in here and I zoom in on this daily and I see them throwing in red candlesticks among these skyscraping greens, I know where it's going. I hear what you're saying there. Tesla, you got to be careful with it. I mean, obviously, it's done very good over the last 5 years. But, man, a little pricey. But, hey, look at this thing, man. Look at this beautiful chart. ARM now trading at 59.29, 59.25, 59.22, 59.26, 59.27, 36, 59.31, 59.36, 59.39, 59.38. 1 penny drop and they're filling their plate. 59.38, 59.35. Everybody's still alive. Here we go. It's going to survive. Watch it go. Watch SoFi grow. Watch this thing. You got to get in. You got to get in now. 9:15, ringing the bell as we watch a new high get achieved right now. Watch this thing run, folks. They've started even before 2:30. They started right on. Same thing with ARM. They're not going to wait. They're going to fill their plate. They're not going to wait. They're coming in. Concentrate. Watch it going great. Everybody. 9:13, one more last time. They throw it out in a desperation move. Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. We're watching it fly. You can see SoFi. It's going to blacken their eye. Those shorts going to cry. 59.37, 59.38, 59.39. There it is. I called it fine. 59.40. Hey, what do you say, shorty? That's very sporty what we're seeing happening. The price was supposed to be 28.59. What going on? Look at this thing going up, folks. When do you hear the announcement from Noto about how much money they've made off today's IPO? When do you see what this thing rockets to then, folks? You better have your orders in. You better have your orders in place over 10, over 11, over 12, over 13, 14, 15, because as in Clark just mentioned, go over and watch this. SOFI by Tavis with fundamentals of trading. Okay, go find this. They have a very big incentive to get this thing to 25 minimum. Okay, it's big, big, big benefits to them to do so. So they're going to do everything they can in their power to get it there, and I'm going to be there when they do that day. I'm going to even sell these shares right when they get there. I'll sell only a fraction of what I got. It's like I did when it hit 1166 about 3 weeks ago. 1166, I sold just a percentage, about 30%. I love what I'm seeing here, folks. If you don't love this, you don't love being in a stock. 3.86% gain, folks. Watch this thing break away. Watch it break away. Watch it break away. Watch it break away. What was the high yesterday? Come on, let's go look at it. It says the high yesterday was 909. Today, 915. Watch this 919 fall. Watch it fall. It's a wall, but the wall will fall. Look at this arm now. 59.32. Nice. Holding up well. Man, the gains. Love it. Looks good. In you, looks good. PENN, pull back a little. BTI to the sky. Nice. We're having a good day, everybody. Ring that profit bell. Look at RSI. I told you get in on that one. I told you to. My buddy, Double K, called that one. Look at the 5-day on it. Whoa! And he was telling you about it back here. Said he thought it was at the bottom yesterday morning. He was dead on. Called me, said you might want to look for this at RSI to bump off $5. And I said, okay. Well, it sure shit did. Oh, look out for 915. It's a rolling machine. It's steamrolling uphill. SOFI steamrolling uphill. Look at it gaining and gaining all afternoon. Look at this high. See it right there? 917. Yep. Sexy stock. It's a sexy stock. Everyone's lusting after it. They should be looking at this chart right here. Look at this 1 month chart. Golly, look at the change in the angles on everything. Look at the pitch angles changing. Look at the 200-day now, just gaping, gapping, popping, no stopping. There's where we were, and here's where we are. Look down here where how long we stayed on that gradual gain, and now the increase has started. Right there, man, look at that departure from those drops. Coincidentally, that number right there on this date coincides with a downgrade from Morgan Stanley. They came out with it on 7/13, the downgrade. You can see the price was up here, and they made a drop down to there, and they piled in and bought twice as many shares as they had previously. They now own a lot of shares. You want to know how many? I'll show you. They had $58 million worth. Now they have what the heck has happened here? Looked like I might have got on the wrong stock even. $698 total. Long. Only 22 short, folks. My God. But what I wanted to come down to here is these. Here we go. Now we're going to see the right numbers. What in the world is happening here? I don't need this report date. I'm looking for inside owner here. This is what I want right here. This is what I want right here. It appears. Now we got the shares. This is. I'm a little dumbfounded, people. I don't know why I'm seeing these numbers on this. I don't know what happened. Bookmarks. I'll go to bookmarks, daggum. I don't know what they're doing to me. Here we go. They're still trying to hide it from me, folks. I'll get there. Oh, it says 699 right there on that number. Now we see 698, but I saw 699 there. It says right here, SOFI Technologies owners 699 right there. All right. Hey, watch, I'm going to show you something here. Control F. Stop monkeying around here. MORGAN. There they are. Morgan Stanley. 12 million shares. Hey, Alexa, what is 12,085,836 times $9.15?
From in2013dollars.com. This is a return on investment of 408.49% with an absolute return of $20,424.70
Stop, Alexa.
on top of the.
It didn't understand me. Let's go see again. Alexa, what is 12,085,836 times $9.15?
From pressreader.com. $10.
I don't know what's happening to Alexa. It's like on some sort of drugs or something. Alexa, that's horrible. Alexa, what is 12 million times $9.15?
12 million times $9 is 109,800,000.
So see that, folks? They've gone from 58 million to 109 million dollars worth of this stock before it jumped up. Right?
From gov.capital.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Stop listening. Thank you. God. Alexa, the nagger.
Haggard is a 2002 comedy film starring Ryan Dunn, Bam Margera,
Alexa, stop. I like that, folks. Hilarious, huh? Thank you, Vincay, 117 billion. Thank you. Bought yesterday at 877. Hell yeah, Brew Tank. Yes. Such success. I bought with you, my friend. We knew it was happening. Thank you for being here, Panay. 1.17 billion. Nice. Oh my gosh, folks. Look at this incredible, nice run here. Arm now still holding up over 59. Very nice. They try it again to 59.88, 58.88. We saw what happened the last time that got to. Bam, it shot off of that so fast. Right back over freaking 59 within seconds. And here he goes again. Such resilience. Nobody cares. 58.66, 58.67, 58.70. I'm laughing, folks, because it's supposed to be $28, so we're $30 higher. And they were estimating $600 million in our pocket. God. At $28, they were estimating $600 million. Wow. Dang, people. And this is a predecessor to what's going to happen with their next IPO, folks. Look at it back over 59 again, just like that. Just like that. Every effort to get it down to that number has been denied. Forget about 58.88. And that means forget about holding this thing in 913 too, for sure and absolute certain, man. Especially with the volume right now. We're about to go over yesterday's volume. Right this second, still got over an hour and 20 minutes of trading. The nightmare on SoFi Street for shorters. Nightmare on SoFi Street. Nightmare on SoFi Street is looking at that 200-day moving average jumping off of that thing since since Morgan Stanley bought in. You don't think I'm kidding? You know, if you think I'm kidding you, you'd be wrong. You could go here and look. Watch this. I'll show it to you. July 13th. See that? SoFi stock drops after Morgan Stanley downgrade. Who called that? And then they bought another $65 million worth. You think they saw this in the cards? This all unfolding, these IPOs and what they would mean and the profits they could make? They're making a ton of money. By the way, they had 58 million shares before they downgraded, and it cost them that day. I did the math. It cost them over $20 million to downgrade and see the price fall that much. But they just took all that money and they just bought right in with it. Now they've made 40 million. This stock is a gold mine for everyone, not just the little fish like you and I, folks. It's for the big boys too. These 30% swings up and down regularly that I've shown everybody on pieces of paper right here, folks. You can all see these major swings. Up 15.9, down 23, up 19%, down 30%, up 48%, down 31%, up 13%, down 29%, up 18%, down 20%, up 56.5%, down 24%, up 23.6%, down 11, up 23, down 32, and now as of 8:26, it was at 8:26, it was up 4%. And now we rise from even here. So there you go. I just laid it out. Hey, Kyler, yesterday was a discount. Yes, it was. There you go, Kyler. Yes, yes, yes. All great information we're getting here off of here today. We're looking at ARM 58.88. Once again, that number gets dissolved away and bounced off of back over 59. We've seen it now 4 times. Watch it again. 58.88, boom, off it goes. You'll see. There'll be no massive selling here in this last power hour. This is all just the last dump for them to get the lowest they can on it. Look at this thing spiraling up. Man, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous day. Folks, right here, cup and handle. Cup and handle. Cup and handle for me. TSLY looking very good. Pen, very good. BTI, nice. PBR, sweet. RSI, folks, if you're here and you're not making money, that's your own damn fault. Okay? That's all I can tell you. If you're here on this channel and you're not making money, it's your own damn fault. Guys like Spartacus coming in here on this channel, giving us these great feeds on these great stocks. Really gorgeous, some of these things. What let me called yesterday? CONY, I wrote down. Let's see how it's doing. There it is. Nice move, Spartacus. Very sweet. Man, nice. Folks, this was a call yesterday. You could have got in. You could have improved your gains very nicely on this one. But who's going to complain about these gains on SoFi today, right? All of my fellows, Catfish, Shaniza, thank you for being here. All of you folks. Kyler, so dependable. Brew Tank, thank you. Thank you, Conservative Sodomus. Thank you, Heirloom Cedar. Thank you, Roland Dubs. Thank you, Shaniza. Thank you, Jay Reezy1. Thank you, Turnaround. Didn't even see you popped in. I missed you. I did see that. I saw that last question and I answered it for you. No, we don't go down. ARM is going down now, and we're not going down, are we? We're going up. See? They're going to take that profit money they made and come over here right on into the sister company, the mother of it, the mother loader. And right on up we go. Looks real good here in the last 10 minutes. 9:15, beautiful. 9:15 and rising. Ah, yes. Like a delicious dough. Speaking of dough, that's what we're making here on this channel. Every single one of us is making dough today, right? Look at that PENN call. Look at the 6-month chart on this, folks. Look at that thing. Talk about getting smashed down. And look at the massive amount of drop there yesterday. Look at the volume they used to take it down yesterday before today's nice run up. Talk about manipulation. That's it, folks. Very similar to what we've seen in SoFi when they took it down to 445 on Chia Pansy Day, May the 15th. We're going to celebrate that day every year, Chia Pansy Day. I'm going to have a massive, massive party on May the 15th next year, and I'm going to invite anybody that wants to come to this huge party that I'm going to have somewhere. I'm going to rent out a space somewhere and have a massive Chia Pansy Day. We're going to have a massive Chia Pansy pinata for people to swing at. We're going to have a club the size of Fred Flintstones. But it'll be made out of plastic so people can have a lot of wax at that thing before it breaks. My goodness gracious, everyone. What is going on? Look at this. Folks, I already told you, when this thing breaks above this number right here, watch it run. And that is the 1-month chart looking absolutely delicious after all that manipulative work down in the reds to get it to there. Triple bottom, boom, 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 and off it went. Oh, yeah, triple bottom, and off she goes. Everybody knows she's about to blows as we go past yesterday's volume. Right now, we just went by 16,866. We have surpassed yesterday's volume level. And for us, that's a thing of beauty, folks. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. See yesterday, 16,695. Where are we now, folks? A thing of beauty. Increasing volume, increasing price, increasing interest. Everyone's enticed. Look at that. Boom. Sorry, shorty. Everybody still wants to buy this in spite of all of your efforts and dumps. Look at here. Let's go to the 1 day now. See how hard they tried to bring it right before freaking 3 o'clock. What they're going to bring it with. I don't think they got a dang thing left to stop this with. Look at that gorgeous chart. Look in here on the greens here. Man, show me, show me, show me. Look at here. Oh, look at the last freaking 25 minutes. All those green candlesticks, and look at these red ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I guarantee you there's 16 green ones there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 greens. And look at the size of this one here. Right here, folks. Yes. Whoa, yeah. How can you look at a chart like that and think that the price is going to go down at all? Golly, you'd have to be an absolute moron to believe that. And there are plenty of them out there. They're proving themselves daily by shorting the stock every day and losing their butts on it. 58.91 now. Look out. We crossed back over 59. Whoa, what's going to happen? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Oh, yeah. Elvis Rodriguez, sweet. Welcome. Yes, sir. God, Tyler. There you go. I thought I posted this a long time ago to you. Sorry. I'm so lame at what I do sometimes on this thing. Here you go, in Clark. Man, how long did I delay to tell you something in that one? In Clark, did you get a chance to watch the video link? Well, I told everyone about it. He saw that. But God dang it, man. Tyler, get with it, man. Jeez, oh, Pete. Jeez. Oh, my. Nothing for greetings. You're not going to have anything for greetings. Oh, God. Jeez, oh, Pete's this damn thing. There we go. My goodness gracious. There we are. Let me just throw one of these up here to everybody I've missed. This goes to all of you. I want to just say, there you go. To anybody that I missed today, as we watch this thing escalate off of this price, folks, I want you to realize how nice it is to see this high higher, the low higher, against all odds, and the volume higher. Look at it go. Folks, they're not going to let up on this. If you think they're going to stop buying because it hit 17 million, well, they didn't stop buying it at 16 million, and they're not going to stop buying it at 17 million shares, right? 16,968. There's 1,000 shares paid 914. Thank you, cha-ching. Don't care. They don't care if it's over. They're supporting this stock just like I did when it broke over 9, and they're buying it at 913 just like I did. Now we're looking at this ARM. We're going to keep a very close eye on it. There's not a lot of profit taking going on here, folks. I like it. Like I said, I'd be happy if we saw this thing at $39, $10, $11 over the IPO estimate. I'm just as happy as can be to see it there. $9.14, $9.13. There it is. Congrats to them just before 3. One last cheap shares for thee. 913. Folks, I'm telling you, one day that's going to seem like almost free compared to what the price is going to be of the stock. And I'm going to be looking back at it. And I'm going to say, hey, folks, do you remember back when I told you folks back in September the 14th that we'd be looking back at 913? I'm going to tell you by then it'll be 929.13 or whatever. We'll all look upon this, and I'll be showing off in my living room a placard showing that I bought this thing at $4.66 a share. SOFI, my first entry. Nice. And it was big. I did au contraire to my normal entry. I was so mad and furious about the David Chia Pansy takedown 3 days in a row after that. I just came in heavy. Said, I don't give a dang, man. I had already bought a couple hundred shares and I was down, I don't know, $50 or $60. And I just said, damn it. No waiting this time. Not on that Chia Pansies review because I looked into him. Thank you for Hurricane Lopez, who brought my attention to the fact that he was a horrible analyst who didn't even have a 1 star for out of 5. Not even he had a tip of 1 star. His rating success was 0.13. He was picking a winner 30% of the time, 60% wrong. And that's by intention, as Hurricane Lopez mentioned. You can't be that bad by mistake. You're getting paid by somebody to be that poor. Because you can't make money in the financial world by being that horrible. But he does, somehow. Cha-ching, Deo Chinabrini. Cha-ching to you for saying this price was worth $250. So true, this is one of those experiences we will look back on. It so is. Yep. And we're going to be so happy that we were buying it on this day again at the low, right? Anybody else come in here with me this morning right here? 886. I hope you did. I bought more at 888. You watched me pile in there at 888. And because I told everybody I've never lost money at that number. I never, ever have, and I'm never going to on this stock. Folks, we might not ever even see it again. Tomorrow, forget about it. This thing could open at 966 tomorrow. If you think I'm kidding about that, you'll see what happens with this ARM this afternoon. Look at that, 61.99 for the high. God dang. And we're still going to close out here 51 up $8. Nice. SoFi is reaping the benefits of this funny thing too. They're making a lot of money on this IPO. I can't wait till they announce how much money they've made. And look at this now, 17,149,000. Oh my God, how would you like to be on the end of this call today, right here, trying to explain this? They call their constituents Biden economics. Yeah. I saw the headlines for Yahoo today. Did anybody happen to see the headlines on the finance homepage? Look at this right here. ARM stock jumps in highly anticipated IPO. They don't even have the headlines anymore. They had Biden out of touch with reality was the headline. So funny. How they took that headline down. That was so funny. They had a headline here showing Biden looking like he is retarded, half out of his mind, standing on a stage, looking like he was half out of his mind, and them saying that he was out of touch with reality. And we all know that, don't we? I mean, golly. Jeez, it's horrible that someone like that could be in running this country. And the way it went about. Let's have an election completed on the day of the damn election this time, folks. I don't want to wait until the next morning while the hanky-panky goes on after they shut everything down and pull things out from underneath drawers and curtains and all the magical mystery of the complete turnaround and the turnout. overnight. Sickening. I call it like I sees it. I had never watched an election up until that time that didn't end on the day of the election, folks. They did the last one, Hillary. They bowed it out with Hillary. Finally conceded. That was 2 in the morning, folks. Why did they have to stop everything this time at 10 at night, 10:30 on this last election, whatever it was, 11? It was ridiculous, folks. Well, folks, it's getting kind of late around here. I know we stayed up till 2:30 and 3 o'clock last time, but let's just call it a night. What do you say, folks? Let's call it a night and everybody get some beauty sleep. I hope you're with me, folks. Because whilst we all slept, the victory was swept away. The mysterious path to victory was somehow traveled at night with no light or anything on the trail, with no light to be shed on anything, behind closed doors, behind papered windows, behind all the shenanigans. Smoke and mirrors, people. Smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Well, now guess what? The smoke and all the mirrors are disappearers because the reality sets in right here and now. 58, 56, 58, 55, 58, 54, 56, 55, 54, 55, 56. Doesn't matter. The thing is freaking $30 higher than everyone estimated it, folks. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. The surprise element is 30% higher, $30 higher than the estimate. That's not 30%, folks. Golly, look at this thing, man. Look at SoFi here running. 3 o'clock, folks. They've already started. Watch this run. I hope you have your sell orders in. 10s, 11s, 12s, 13s, 14s, and tied up your shares. I very, very much hope you have. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Bioeconomics, Bidenomics, Bidenomics. Just a bunch of comics. Bidenomics. Yeah. Oh, but folks, look at them trying to incarcerate the guy running for president this year, Donald Trump, because he suggested that the election might not be what they say. And who did that last time? Wasn't Hillary tromping around all over the country on every TV show? She could sit down with anybody that would listen to her saying collusion. Trump didn't really win. She just went after that for daggum weeks after he had won. Legitimately and powerfully overrun everything and won. She was out trying to spread the news that he won by deceit and default and by cheating. And then she could do that all over the country, everywhere. And what does he do? He talks about it, and they want to try to tell him that he's inciting some sort of, you know what I mean? It is so effing ridiculous, folks. Look at this thing bounce. Whoa, 917. Do you know what I mean? Can you hear the bell ring as I ring the bell? Can you tell where we're going now? Everybody's knowing, holy cow, it's going up. I told you this was going to happen, folks. Look at the ARM people moving their money over now. They've made a very nice gain. Bring it over here and keep making them. Keep making them gain. Watch this, folks. Look at what's happening with this chart. Let's get in on the 1 day. Let's see who's buying, who's smart. Bidenomics, just a bunch of comics. Let's get in. Oh, look at these massive dump efforts, and right on up it goes. Oh my God. Am I on the 1 day? I don't know if I am. Look at I'm trying here. See, folks, here's what I want you to be aware of. Look at here. Get in tight with me. Look at that. Look at the size of the buys. Green, 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 one red. Green, 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 one red. Green, 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 a red. Green, 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 a red. Green, red, big red. $2 million they just tried to unload to drop the price. Didn't even affect it. Ran off it like water off a duck's back. These sons of guns jumping 2 million. They're used to seeing 5 and 6 cent drops on that. This thing's history for them. They're screwed. I'm telling you right now, folks, they are totally. Bulls are 100% in control of this stock right now. I want to thank you for being here. Everybody that's watching this thing fly with me. So fly, so fly, so fly. Look at ARM now, 58.10, still holding the grin on its face. No disgrace. We're happy to see it. $30 over the estimate. Sleepy Joe. That guy's not sleeping, man. That guy doesn't sleep. You know why? I'll tell you why he's not sleeping, Kyler. Because his phone keeps ringing from the folks in China all night long here in the U.S. because it's daytime there. And he's got so many connections over there with his money flow coming into him from China that he can't get any effing sleep. No wonder he's losing his mind. No wonder during the daytime you can't find him. Where the hell is he half the time? Supposed to be leading and running this country, gallivanting around, getting on his little heli chopper and flying here and there and falling upstairs and falling downstairs and falling off stages if he wasn't being held back by his wife and leaders and all the others that guide him around like a freaking blind man. Blind, deaf, and dumb. All three of them, people. Freedom of speech, baby. Don't bring me down for being honest with everyone. And we all know it. We can all see it. There's no defining it. We don't need to be, the things I talk about are so truthful and so visible and so clearly true. Just like my call on this stock when it was manipulated down. We need Trump back, our best president ever. Yeah. Bring it. Let me tell you something, too. If it wasn't for Donald Trump, the news stations, they want him in here, what they're doing with him, because it just draws their attention. It gets people back into their cove because they've lost so much. See, Donald Trump pointed out, and everybody knows how they're all lying and how they're all deceitful and how they carry their own of a story, and they don't want to pay any attention to the real truth. They just have their focus. It's very narrow. It's like this. See, that's where they are right there. Don't get over here. Don't get sidetracked by this and that. We got to keep Trump in the headlines because he's the only thing that they'll watch. People will tune into. This court case is going to be nationally television because they have to do it. That's how they make these people. They keep people interested because of Donald Trump. He is their salvation. Right? I'm telling you like it is, folks. Donald Trump is the news organization's God. He's God to them. He's bringing back people into the fold that they've lost so many of by this attention to him now in the news. It's all by design, believe me. This is all, it's scripted. It's like a soap opera, folks. We're living a life of a soap opera. We're living the life of a soap opera. Scripted out by the Dems and the elitists. That's right. Say whatever you want, folks, but I call it like I sees it. What I see right now is a lot of very happy buyers who came in with me in the 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s, bought with me at 513 and bought with me at 613 and bought with me at 713 and bought with me again at 813, bought with me again at 913, right? That's right. I bought it at 913. You all saw me fill the order. I got 908 as well. I like 908. So I bought 908, filled my plate, bought some more at 911. That was heaven. Got it 912. Oh, well. Got it 913. Know what I mean? ARM 58.13, and it's what a coincidence, huh? How do you like that, huh? Yeah. You think that they're elated about seeing the volume right now at freaking 18 million shares yesterday at 16 something? Yeah, and the price they can't control, even though they must standing there over the bonfire, folks. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you right now what they look like. Okay, I'm going to show you what they look like here on this one. Conversations. Here we go. Here's Shorty right now, folks. I'm going to give you a great little visual. You can see what that Shorty looks like right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Now we're going to watch it. We're going to put it on fire. There they are. What happened? Here they are. There they are right there, folks, right now. You're bearing witness to it. How do you like that? That's them. You're looking at Shorty right there, my friends. They're dumping in money and it ain't gonna end. They're trying to make you think, but folks, it's just pretend. ARM 5810. What do you know? Gonna tap that again. 914. Folks, what happens at 313 when it's at 913 and then it goes to 914, then 915 and then a 916, and it's a rolling machine if you know what I mean. And here we go, 5816. Can't even hold a 5813. Well, then there we go. Off it goes. Burn some more, people. Keep throwing it in there. Keep building the volume higher. Keep building the volume higher. Elvis Rags, the real big T. That's right, Elvis. You're right. Thank you, Elvis. Thank you so much, Elvis. Oh, God dog it. Yep. All right. And we're going to see how they try to bring it on, folks. We're going to see how they try to work this down and hurt this. They're getting killed, man. They're absolutely getting killed. They got to throw more money in. Got to throw it in now. Let's go see how much they're throwing away now. We just saw them throw away $2 million at $9.15. $2 million they tossed in. Here they are, right there. Now I'm going to go back and see how much they just tossed in here. Look how much you're having to spend. $2.2 million again. We're going to break them. We're going to shake them. We're going to make them finally give in. Dump. Make them dump it. Make them dump it while we pump it. Make them dump it while we pump it. We're up 3%. All the money they just spent. Try to bring it down. Oh, they're just a bunch of clowns because we see we're hanging around. And 908, I feel my plate. That's right, folks. Thank you all 24 for being here with me at this moment in time as we watch this thing shine. Watch ARM 5813 holding up. What do you mean? $28 is the estimate, folks. You wait. You hold on to here until you hear about how much we've made today. You wait until we find out how much we've made today. Steady dumping shares. Yeah, they are. This is them. This is them right here. I'm showing you a picture of them right now. There they are, folks. Yes, indeed. That's right. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. I'm with you 100%. Boom, 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 boom. Martian Brax. No, don't lose momentum. It's not losing any momentum. This This is the final effing chance for them to get out. And they're doing it now. 908, I bought there several times. I've always made money. I made money at 888 too. No, it's not going to lose momentum. Nope, it isn't. And folks, by the way, $30 higher than the expected price is not losing momentum, folks. And look at it bounce off 58.13 and run for another leg up. Just like SoFi is going to do off this 908. I've told you this number is a number they love. They like 908. They're in love with it. Just like they were 808. Okay? This is a number they love, and we're going to watch it go away. You're going to see it happen right now. Yep, yep, yep. Mm-hmm. Bam, bam, bam. Shoom, doo, doom. Ba, ba, bum. Got a lot of people here. Thank you for being here, everybody. Watch this thing run off of 908. I'm telling you, folks, this isn't going to wait. You better get in and you better fill your plate because others are coming along. You can see the song. You can see what's going on. Look at here. Look at the RSI down here to 19 to make that drop. Woo. Oh, my God, folks. My God. Dang, this is sweet to see. Make them pay, people. Make them pay. Right on. Make them give that money all away. Make them pay. Make them pay. Make them give the money way we go. Hey, make them pay. 21.27 on this one. Look at this. TSLY looks good. NU looks good. PENN looks fantastic. BR. All of these big money makers across the board, folks. Look at these things, man. If you're on this channel and you're not making money, that's your own damn fault. Yes, right. That's right. 909. Oh, that's fine. 908. The people pilling up the plate. Look at it now, going to 19 million. After we were at 16 million 8 yesterday, 19 million today. We're going to surpass very fast, by the way, on all this money given away. Look at them right here. This is them, folks. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yep, I can smell it's true. Telling you, there's what they're doing. Yeah, Jay Reezy got some rocket ship. There we go. We're going to take off like a rocket ship. 909, we can see it's fine. 908, fill your plate. Don't wait. 318, folks. Look at this. Look at this, by the way. Look at what's going on with ARM. Look at it rising, folks. 58.32, 58.35, 58.46, 58.50. Here it comes, Nifty. On up it goes. Stick it up their nose. Yeah, the blows. Jay Reezy, it's a ship. It's a sailing ship. It's a rocket ship. Up we go. 58.44. We're going to see some more. 58.45, baby. This thing's still alive. 58.46. Watch the tricks. Pick up sticks. Hey, SoFi, gonna fly. I'm telling you right now, folks, there's no way in the world this thing stops here, right here at 909, 908. This is all just like I said. Here they are. Look at them. Look at them right there, folks. Thank you for being here, Jay Reezy. Yay! Whoa, 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 boom, 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 ba, 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 bam, bam, bam. Nice, nice, nice. We're having a great day, everybody. Everybody, pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on here. We are 40 minutes away. 3% gain today. What can you say? Oh, my goodness. Hey. 25 folks here with us this afternoon. All catfish, bottom feeders, making money today. Wasn't it fun to buy here at, $8.78, wasn't it, or something like that? $8.86. Oh, my God. Man, did we pile in there at $8.88 today. Nice. Some of us did, and some of us bought yesterday at $8.27, I know. So you got to feel good about that, being up 80 cents from yesterday's entry point. Dadgum, look at this thing, man. Watch this close, folks. We're coming in to see how they do this. Johnny Jones. Oh, yeah, we got another coming along. Here we are, big and strong, making money. Everybody, it's not funny. Shorts are crying. We're all frying them butts in the flame. They got it all on the swing. Yes. Folks, you can see how long they've tried this 908. It stays alive only because they're throwing away all this money. Right here's the picture I'm showing you, folks. This is what the shorts are doing right this very second. Right now, right here. No other place I'd rather be. 908, forget about it, folks. Clean it up. Grab a plate full at 908. Tomorrow will be probably 988 for the high tomorrow. If we're lucky, the news will come out here. Oh, my God. Look at that thing go. Look at ARM, everybody. Right on. Dang, I'll ring that bell. They are coming in fast and furious on this thing, pushing up another 30 cents from just 2 minutes ago. Do you think they're going to hold this thing here with that happening? Oh man, folks, don't fall for any deception. Buy more here, please. Please pick up at least 5 shares, 10 shares, 20 shares, 30 shares, 50 shares. Come on, Sean Shaw, throw some zeros behind it. Oh yeah. Look at this thing, 58.39, 58.40. It's a rising, it's a sporty there. Sorry, see you later, shorty. Man, oh man, 908. Golly, give me a break. We saw 808 so long. We saw how they tried to be strong at 808, but it didn't belong. And neither does 909, and neither will 910. We're not giving in. This thing's going to rise up we go, folks. Don't you know? Hey, I'm having a little rap time here, and I'm having some fun with it. I don't care. You know, that's just what I do. You know, I get carried away sometimes. Sometimes people say, no, let's just sing a song. All right. All right, look at this. We're watching all these across the board to see how they finish out this afternoon. Look at strong. Everything looks strong. BTI, man, going to close at the high of the day. PVR closing high of the day. RSI closing near the high of the day. AMC closing 813, folks. Citadel's got their hands all over that one. Citadel should be called Sahitatel, right? Watch the volume they pour in here to try to stop this massacre of the shorts today. Watch them work their magic. Their be shattered. Their brains are splattered all over Manhattan. That's true right here in the stock exchange, man. They're getting slaughtered today. Look at these numbers they're coming in with. Just now, they spent $550,000. I'm laughing at them. Of course, I'm laughing at them. Look, we're almost still up 3% today, folks. Come on. I'm still betting on 925. Okay. Well, we got a half an hour to see that happen. I think they're going to try to splash the close. That's what they're trying to do right now. Look at these massive red candlesticks coming in here. They're committed here, 413,000, folks. Do you realize that right there? 413,000 is $3.9 million they just spent. Trying to make you think that this isn't worth what you're spending on it. I can't believe there hasn't been a downgrade come out. Look here. SoFi is allowing active investing customers to buy Instacart. Here's what you should know first. Buy at $8.98. Yeah, okay. Not going to happen, man. This never goes below 9 again, Kimchi. I'm sorry. The shorts may dream of that and want it and wish it and hope and pray, and they can throw all they want away, but they're not going to get it, man. It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen in the real world, because what's happening here is we're going back up over 59 on the way to 60 on the ARM. Look at that thing bouncing up. 58.74. Are you kidding me? Not going to stop. Back 2 cents from there and then on up. 58.77 next. Here it comes. Goodness gracious sakes alive. Look at that thing rising. 58.77. And here it is, coming right now. There it is, right there. You'll see it. Oh, we're a penny. Hey, blue pad. There it is. I called it. 58.77. Now 58.83, 85, 58.84. Oh my God, this looks fantastic, folks. Congratulations if you're here with me. Thank you for buying in, and thank you for selling shorters right now, getting out of this thing. Don't let the door hit you on the way out, okay? Don't let the door hit you on the way out, shorties. See you later, and it was nice knowing you. Look at the 6-month chart and all these losses continuing to go, even here, all these shorted positions here. Look at those losses being accumulated and interest paid on that, on top of it. They're paying 16% interest. They're down 18% right now. A lot of them, a lot more than that because they got in here, folks. Oh my God, stupid jerks. Wow, look at this thing. Look at ARM now. Back over 59 it flies. Yes. Big time strength. Big time strength. I would not be shorting this stock right here, Sofi, if I was an idiot, absolute retard. Had never even spent one day of my life in school. I would still not short this stock right here. Seeing that right there going. I just got disconnected, reconnecting now. Stream health, what does it say? Now it says excellent. Yay, I got an excellent stream health. Woohoo. Nice. 902. And look how quickly it went back to 905. I told you 9 was the bottom. There's no way you can forget about that. I'm sorry, Kimchi, you're not going to get the 898. Not happening, not in the cards, not possible, not going to happen. Seeing that thing hit 902 and then jump immediately to 905, forget about it. Forget about that. Look at that massive green. Look at the doggone RSI down here. They had the damn thing at the green line, 18. Oh, it's all over, but the crying for the shorts who now are all buying. Yeah, they're crying because they see what's happening here. The losses disappear. Look at it going over 60 again, folks. Watch it climb. Look at this ARM showing so much strength. 59.66, forget it. No freaking way. Up it goes beyond it. There's no way. People are responding very good to this IPO. 103 million shares at 60. Whoa! Yike. Watch and follow along what happens with this in the afternoon today, SoFi. Folks, you're all going to, do you own any call options? No, I do not play options. I have someone else that does, is very, very heavily into options. I'm not an options trader. I should, and thank you for asking, Kyler. I'm putting it in the wrong place again. Always want to type that in the wrong place. All right, there you go. Look at this ARM right now. 59.60 and rising. Well, how can it stop? It's 330. What, folks, get yourself strapped in. Get yourself strapped in. I'm telling you now, strap yourselves in because the ride's about to begin and it's not going to end in a very good way for the shorts today. We can see the play. We can see them coming in. Look at this thing rising, folks. Look at this thing going right on up. I cannot wait to hear what they announced they made today. What SoFi announces they made today. Golly, man. And I don't think anybody else wants to be hanging around here by the looks of this rundown effort. They want the hell out as low as they can get it. Right here, right now, there's no other place they'd rather get out. Right, this is it. Over 9, they got to get out. This thing's going to 10, people. I'm telling you for a fact. I'm telling you this thing's going to 10 before you know it. I say a high of 966 tomorrow to 988. And look at them coming with all this red, trying like hell to stop this massacre. They're getting completely handed to them right up their butts. Oh my God, this is what? Wonderful. Oh my God, this looks great. Wait till you see what we do tonight in after hours. They throw in that 1 cent below. That won't last freaking 10 minutes today. You'll see this thing's going to completely break loose in after hours. There'll be an announcement by SoFi's CEO about how much money they've generated today. And folks, you better be prepared and holding. You better have those sell orders in high. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. 59.80 will be falling here. Gravy, it's all gravy in the boat. Watch it float. 59.66. You MFs. Yep, for sure. Look at that. 59.66 effort. I'm sorry, that didn't last long. Sorry, they're going by that too. Just like the 913 dreams of a close today at this. That's why they have it at 905 now, because they're going to try to load in the numbers at 913 as it rises here. They're going to stop it and close at 913. That's what they do to make a statement. That's my call today. I know somebody here says 925. I hear that. But Kimchi, you can obviously see here there's no way 898's in the fold. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen one bit. Not even remotely possible with this going on here. 59.75 now. 59.88 will be the next one. Here it comes. Watch how fast it hops to that. 59.78, 85, 59.88 right now, folks. Calling it. Here it comes. Watch it pop it. There's no way to stop it. The people are piling in. Look at the size of these buys. Look at them, man. They're buying 1,000 shares a time. You're at $60. Look at it go. 59.88. God, bye-bye. Wave to it. Wave to it as it leaves the station, everybody. They're chasing the train. They're going to do the same thing with SoFi here in a minute. You're going to see it. They'll be chasing it. All of them chasing it. Chasing it. There'll be no more of this. This will end. This is going to end right here. Right? Because that's not being effective for them. They've tried it all. They've tried it so many times over and over and over. It's not working for them. Let me see if I got any notification from my wife. She's having fun with the little youngster. Oh, here we go. Awesome. How about our, yeah, oh yeah. Yes, indeed, folks. Goodness gracious, what's going on now with Arm? Oh, bye-bye, 60. Golly, folks. Oh, my goodness gracious, what in the world? Oh, look at that, folks. Dang. Well, what do you know? I wonder why SoFi's going up too now. It seems so strange and crazy. I can't understand it. Why is it going up? Well, because, folks, they can only do this so long. Okay? They eventually run out of these shares to keep throwing in like that. They eventually run out of them. And when they do, it becomes very clearly obvious, because then it just skyrockets off of that, which I expect to see happen here, right here this afternoon in the next 25 minutes. But I already told you why they took it down to that number in the first place, because they're trying to hold this at a close of 913. And that's just to make a statement of some kind, that when you still be down 3% and 16% interest they're paying, I guess they'll be happy with that. How could you be happy with something that looks like this right here? How could you be happy with a low of 822, 845, 864, 879? They pulled it down 2 cents, 886. And I called this, folks. I told you this would be happening. But for more than just 5 or 6 days, folks, this is going to come on this will be happening here for the next 20 days or so. Yep. Because it always does. That's how they work this system. That's how they do so each high to each low to each high. So, oh my goodness gracious, we're back up over 60 again. Look at this thing. Dang. How do you like that? Man, oh man. Stay after it, shorts. Stay after it. You better have a lot more of that. Because guess what? The ones that are standing here doing this are pushing it into the pot of people that will hold this. These are holders here, accumulating shares for future gains, yet to even come on the next IPO. What do you see how many institutions are going to come in on this today and we see tomorrow? Let's go see if we can see any increases today even. See, here's what I'm interested in pointing out to you folks. See right here, institutional owners, 698 total. Look down here. 699. Right? In case you're not paying attention. I think someone's paying attention and these shorters saying, dang, we got to get out of this before this closed tonight. We've seen what they've been doing in the after hours. Almost every day a penny lower, but today that penny lower won't last. Not today. Not based on what I'm seeing here. Not based on what I'm seeing going on with ARM here. Oh my God, 60.66 now. 60.75. Did you see it blow past that 666 number? Dang. There it is again. Wishful thinking to see that close. Look at all this volume pouring in. 107 million, 145, 153, 159, 166, 181, climbing higher, 189, 198, 207. These people are buying 100,000 shares at a time, folks. 245, 55, 66, 11,000, 10,000 more, 10,000 more, 7,000, 2,000, 2,000. Folks, look at it rising. My God. Gotta love it. Look at SoFi, too, following suit. Going to claim a few more victims before this is over. More losers. Losing money. Even with this effort, it just rises. Here you go. Look here. Look at all those green candlesticks that just came in. There's no way in the world this thing drops below $9 with that kind of support on these green candlesticks over 9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. Look here, folks, since 328. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 green. 1, 2, 3, 4 red. They're outnumbered, folks. 66% going long here to the shorters. And look at the Dow just going right up, the NASDAQ climbing, the Russell climbing, crude oil climbing, S&P 500 climbing. How do you beat a wave like that, people? Look at that, 907. 908 next. Who's going to stop this run with this going on? Look at that, folks. We're going to break 61 now. Up 20% gain on this, and they were expecting $28. Wow. 60.88. Goodbye. 60.89 now. I told you. That's like them trying to hold this at 908. You can forget that too. I already told you why they ran it down here so heavily and came after it right here already. All these big reds that they came in, the big ones there from freaking 315 on, that was so they could stop it from running over 313 today. They're going to try to hold it at 313. They really like to stop it here at 908 like they did at 808 a few weeks ago, but that wasn't going to happen either, was it? And neither will this. Thank you all for being here with me. I do appreciate it very much as we watch the price continue to rise on SoFi, right up to the bell. rising faster and higher right into the bell. They're caught in a trap that they can't get out of. They've shorted this so many times and made money they can't. They're addicted to doing it, folks. Oh my God, look at it breaking 689. Oh my God, forget it, folks. There's no way 688. Look at it go. Over 61. I'm bringing that bell at 6101, and that's a short sell. Yeah. Oh my God, folks. Wait till they announce how much money they've made today. People, you better be holding and buying here. Other people are doing it here. Other people are buying here big time. There will be an announcement of how much money they made on this IPO that could be the catalyst to push this thing up over 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, who knows? Man, golly, look at that thing. Gosh, you just got to take a deep breath, everybody. This is so perfect. It's setting up perfectly for us. Setting up perfectly for us and horribly. This is nightmarish. Nightmare on SoFi Street, I've been saying since $4.45. And it is a nightmare for these shortened folks. Moving over here again on the 1 day, we're going to see how they're working their action here. So tomorrow, SoFi will announce something. Do I remember it right? I'll tell you what they're going to be announcing either today or tomorrow is how much they just made on this IPO. Yeah. And then what do you think this thing's going to do on that? That's why I tell you, you better have your sell orders in 10, 50, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 22. They're very highly incentivized. It's in Clark. Yep. So if I showed the ARM IPO initial price to be 51, you may be confusing the initial price for CART of 28 with, that's right. Thank you, N. Clark. I made it, oopsie. And I never, ever, 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 ever intentionally would ever give anybody a misaligned information. That's not my intent. You know that. I'm here to bring you the truth, folks. I speak the truth amongst a lot of gray matter and FUD out there on this stock, including deceptive practices of dumping millions and millions of shares like they're doing right now to try to hold this down to a close of 913. But folks, look at ARM. Now crossing over 61 again. Yike. What are the shorts going to do here? And folks, this IPO that we have coming here soon. Jiminy Christmas. But hey, in Clark, I want you to know something. SoFi is the main proprietor here of this IPO stock today, this release today. We have most control. We have like 90-something%. We're making more money on this one right here than we could possibly make on ARM because, on Instacart, because we only have a small fraction of Instacart. We got a bunch of this here. All right? In Clark, where do you get the latest news from SoFi? I pull it up on Google, or I go up to these YouTube channels of people like Trading Fundamentals podcast, or Stock Goat, also on Yahoo, YouTube, or we also have one other one that is I like a lot. Hurricane Lopez has great updated latest news. But one of the best things you can do is just come over to Google and you put in SoFi group. Make sure you put in SoFi group. And then you can just hit enter. And then you come over here and change your filters to tools instead of anytime past 24 hours. Okay. SoFi Anthony Noto 20 hours ago saying we're stealing shares from the big guys. Investors should be cautious before buying ARM. And if you want to get even better, you can change this 24 hours to 1 hour. This is what whales are betting on. SoFi text 47 minutes ago by Benzinga. Today's Benzinga option scanner spotted 10 options trades for SoFi's text. This isn't normal. The overall sentiment of these big money traders is split. Oh, yeah, it's split all right. You can see how split it is. You can see how split it is, folks, by this right here. It's split all right. Split wide open. They're bleeding out big time. Shorters are split today, bleeding out all over the floor while we're making money. We're mopping it up, folks. We're mopping it up. Bulls are in complete control. Bulls are in complete control. This is proven by this right here. 6208. Go, baby. Go, baby. Oh, yeah. Look where the highs range was. 61.99, folks. We just busted through that. Yes. I'm going to break the daggum thing right off this bell, right? I follow all those you just mentioned, but spend the day with your channel as much as my day job allows. I gotcha. I appreciate it very much, and Clark, thank you. Yep. I will commend you for that. Beep, 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 beep. Oh my God, look at this thing going off, folks. 62.50 now. Watch SoFi follow suit. Watch them fall in line with this now. Watch this thing just spike off of this. There's no way, folks. This is going to end. This will soon end. They can't keep it up. I'm telling you, they cannot. 20,540,000. Folks, we're 5 million over yesterday's level. Very soon, it's a matter of time. That's right. Folks, we are 5 million shares over yesterday's level. And they're the ones running it up here, dumping shares. They're the ones running the volume up. God dang, look at this thing. 62.84. Wow. Did you buy any Instacart shares? Well, I have a bid in on them. I don't know whether I'll get any or not. Nobody knows whether they'll get any of it. It's going to be oversubscribed too, just like this one. This, by the way, this stock, this ARM here, was oversubscribed 6 times. 6 times. That's why the price is going so high right here and running crazy. My God. Wait till SoFi announces how much money they might. And I'm not the only one that has SoFi. My friend Double K. By the way, we'll see if we get it or not. I can always come in on it the day of anyway, just like I can come in right now. If I wanted to buy some of this, I could. I could buy some of this ARM right now if I wanted to. You could too. Goodness gracious, look at it right on up, folks. My God, this is beautiful. Wow. %23 gain almost off the IPO here. Well, you can bet your butt they're standing over here doing this right now. They see what's happening over here. They're doing this because they see this. Don't lose sight of what this is really headed to and where this is really going, folks. Don't let that fool you. This is what's real. It's going to go over 63 here, looks like. Golly. 62.36 was the new high, and we got to keep refreshing the screen every time because it's changing. It's not 62.36 anymore. 62.90. Golly. Man, I really honestly can't wait to hear, number one, not only how much they made, but when are they going to tell everybody? Will it be right after the closing here? Are they already sitting there with a microphone in front of them, in front of an interviewer? Is it going to be on what's it called? Aftermarket or whatever it's called? After the bell? Jeez. I hope they have interviews lined up with these people because I'd be wanting to talk to them. Ho ho ho! 63.39, 63.50. Golly, folks, dang. Wow. I told you this IPO was going to be big. I'm surprised that we're not much higher than we are, to be honest with you. But I'll be patient. 63.80, goodbye 64. 63.90 something now. 63.90, 64.23, 64.29. Oh my gosh, I won't quit ringing it, people. Oh my God. Watch SoFi blow up this afternoon after this right here ends. When this ends at 4 o'clock, be ready, folks, for this thing to really rock. Don't walk away from this. You stay around with me after closing. Because this is what you're seeing right here. God dang, look at the size of these buys coming in. Look at the size of how they're trying to hold it back, too. Goodness gracious. Well, I tell you what, man, you sure got some dedicated daggum hedge fund short and sons of guns here, dedicated to dump millions. There's a million there. There's a million four there. There's another 700,000. And then look how wimpy this time was, 32,000. 700,000 to, well, that's 250,000. Look at all that effort right there. Bam, 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 bam. 4 out of 5. There's another big, huge red candlestick as they try in desperation to splash the close today. Desperate. 65? Damn! Oh my God. Yeah, baby. Dang. Watch this thing just explode in after hours, folks. Don't be stupid here and sell anything. Well, I don't think anybody is. The only one selling here is shorts kissing shorts. Shorts kissing shorts here big time the last 5 minutes we've seen. Shorts kissing shorts. One another's kissing their asses goodbye. That's what they should be doing. Just like the old shirt used to say, in case of a nuclear explosion, put your head down between your knees and kiss your ass goodbye. Right? My God, look at this thing. Look at ARM. Jeepers creepers. Golly, wow. Man, oh man, fantastic day for us. Fantastic day for all longs again. Thank you for being here with me. Watch us sing. This is jumping around as much as I used to see at one time when I was holding one. What was it? Neo did the same thing, moving $2 in minutes. Golly. This is absolutely insane, crazy, fabulous. Look at all the volume pouring in here as it went up. Look at that, folks. Jeepers. But if you take notice here, look at this. The volume is diminishing on this little drop right before the close. Diminishing. Just surpassed 5 million shares more than traded yesterday. Uh-oh, look at these green candlesticks coming alive. Oh, you can be betting all you got. These people are watching this right here, folks. Wow. Jeepers creepers. Look at this here. Days range 62.90. 66.28, folks. I told you 666, 66, 66 might be where you want to get in at 66.65. Get out. Golly. Wow. Nice. Now let's watch what happens this last couple of minutes here. Watch what, look at these green candlesticks coming in, folks. Here we are now coming in the last 2 minutes. Watch these green candles. Look at that, 4 in a row. What do you know? Whoa. Coming in buying $1.5 million worth, $2.2 million worth, $1.5 million worth. Look at this, folks. $2 million worth at 358. Golly, folks. It's disconnecting. God, you kidding me? Freaking A at 4 o'clock? Jeez, oh, Pete's. Stream says healthy at 4. They cut me off. I hope I didn't just end. I hope I'm still here with you, folks. It says stream health. Says excellent now. That's right on with SOFI, too. Look at this ARM. Wow. In the last minute, watch it, watch it, watch it. My goodness gracious. Look at that thing, folks. It's a fire stick. God dang. Wow. A lot of people made a lot of profit today off ARM. Jeez, yeah. And it's not over, folks. Watch what happens with SOFI in the after hours. Watch this. 9:04. No. How could that possibly be? We always know right after they close this is penny down. Well, I called it. It's not going to be a penny down today. It's not going to let up. Let's see what ARM does. Man, look at that last hour of the day on ARM, people. $58 to $63. Golly. Man. Hey, see you tomorrow, conservatives. Stat, Kimchi, everybody else. Elvis, wow. Yeah. Thank you for being here while we watch SOFI. 9:07. Who called it? There's going to be a lot more buying this afternoon on SOFI. I do believe so. I am absolutely certain of it almost. Just like there's going to be an increase again on ARM. Probably go back up over 65 even. Bye, Kyler. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. We made money today, didn't we? Thank you for being here, bro. 9:07 and it's rising. Going to refresh it every once in a while and see. I presume it's just going to keep going up. I don't see any reason for it to stop going up. ARM, I do see a pullback in after hours because it's the only way they're going to be able to stop it. But there you go. There's the shorters here at the end of the day today. And up it went right after the close, just like I called. All right, folks. Well, thank you for being here. I'm wondering if we're going to see tomorrow this number updated like this one is to 699 going to 700. I show you right here, 699 is what they're showing. Here they're showing 698. Not sure why. But I think we're going to go to 7. I think we're going up to 700 institutional owners. And I sure am happy to see us green in after hours. They'll be throwing more at it. They'll try to hold it a penny below for a little while, but you'll see what happens from 7:30 on. We're going to see a pop tomorrow. Okay, we're going to see a pop tomorrow. And folks, I called it yesterday. We closed yesterday, 880. I said there'd be a spike. We opened at 889. I called it today. I'm calling it now. We're going to see a spike tomorrow, open 913, run on up past it to 966, 988, maybe even more. Who knows what ARM will do? Looks fabulous. And there's no way to hold this thing down. You can't keep a good stock down, people, no matter what you try to do with it. No matter how much money you try to throw away at the end of the day, look what happened to that chart. Goodness gracious. Look at that thing. I'm going in here for the very last few minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green candlesticks. Folks, look at that last minute. $3 million worth bought. And you should be surprised that the price is going up now in after hours. No, you should not have any surprise whatsoever when you see that. Man, oh man. Well, the blood was in the water today. We all got bloody at $8.88 today, didn't we? $8.88. I got some at $8.87. And that was it. The bottom was hit, and then off it went. ARM. Hey, folks, but I'm going to stay here because I want to be doing this for a minute. Don't leave just yet, because we want to see if there's a new breaking story about a report or an announcement. SOFI is allowing active investing customers to buy Instacart IPO. Instacart, they don't say a damn thing about ARM. How do you like how they hit that today? Wow. Don't they have any idea that we're opening an IPO? Look at this ambitious face key test, Instacart IPO. Well, this is a key test today. It showed what they can do. They can do very well on an IPO. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to put in here SOFI. God. I'm going to put in SOFI group announces. Groupie. The SOFI groupie announces. SOFI announces. Folks, you see what I'm doing here, right? Why Instacart IPO would affect SoFi stock? Because we're the ones in it. We're in the IPO. We're one of only 20 banks releasing it. There's a very limited number of shares available on that Instacart, and we have some of them. We're going to be offering them again like we did today on the ARM. We're in on the IPO. That's how come it's going to affect us. We're going to make money on it, just like we made money on this one. I can't wait to hear how much they've made today. It's what I'm trying to find right now, Kyler. SOFI ARM IPO profits. Says right here, Barron's says ARM stock pops in public debut. The year's biggest IPO. The open price is 10% above its initial public offering of 51. Sorry, not that. Much higher than that. NVIDIA, AMD, and other chips are boosted by it. SoFi Bank notched a big win with ARM IPO. Its stock isn't moving at all. Well, I guess you better take a better look at that, baby. You better take a better look at it. It isn't moving at all. Because I made about freaking, I don't know how many thousand today, a couple grand at least. So if that's not moving, I'll take no move. All right. I know it's got to be a shocker to all those shorters who were shorting from here. Look at them from 1697, shorting down, shorting. And what a shocker. They got absolutely, totally reamed. Until tomorrow, my peeps. In Clark, I got you. Elvis, stay safe, positive, and peace. Thank you. Thank you very much, in Clark. Kyler, we'll see you guys. Thank you, in Chart. Kyler, I don't have it. We're going to wave. Boom, boom, boom. No, Tyler, you got it in the wrong place again. Cut. I'm sorry. Folks, I'll get better at this one day, and I'll put in a hand now. Hope you have a good one, everybody. Enter. Here we go. Thank you, in Clark and Kyler. Yep, Spartacus. Hey, Spartacus. You keep waiting. Oh my gosh, you keep waiting, my friend. I've been waiting for a friend like you. Says my strength on my signal just dropped to poor. I was excellent, now poor. Excellent signal, now poor. I might lose it here. As we watch SoFi just go right on up, and after hours, like I called, I might be done here. Unfortunately, it says signal strength, error, poor status. Yep, WBA up good today. Hey, Spartacus, man, I had all yours up there. They all look absolutely good. Every one of them. I showed everybody what was going on with PBR, what was happening with PBR. I got this one. I got BTI, look good. I got NU. That one didn't do well, but I got all these other ones. TSLY. I had a whole bunch of them across here. They were just loaded up. And I told everybody you were picking some good winners. Look at TSLY popped to 1478 at the very last minute of the day. Golly, nice. I like that. Yeah, Spartacus, I was waiting on you all day. I knew you were probably busy, so no big deal. Thank you for being here with me. And now we're back to excellent strength again. So good. We got that problem resolved. As we look at this, we're going to refresh the page. And what a gorgeous day. What a gorgeous haymaking day for SoFi. And I cannot wait to hear what they announce for their winning today, how much they made. Yes, I want to hear how much they made. That'll be their next headline. We'll probably hear it very soon. And then we'll see another pop. Today was a day when you couldn't come here. I sold almost all of them at the opening. Uh-oh. Okay. I got you, man. Well, that's a little bit sad to hear. Some of them you did well at that with that, and I'm glad to hear. And all of them, I'm sure you made money. You've picked some very good picks. But now is the time that I must think about eating something. Well, yes, just be patient. Goodness gracious. And folks, I want to thank you for being with me here today. I appreciate it. I have some things I have to take care of here late this afternoon. I'm very, very pleased with SoFi today, and you should be as well. Up very nicely. ARM looking very good to go back over 63 even in the after hours. But my dividend stock up very good today. Yep. Well, listen, Spartacus, I wish I had time to stick around with you, but I've been here all day. I've been here for like 9 hours doing, I got disconnected twice, I think, today, and came up, back up both times. And but thank you for being here with me. I wish I could hang around a little bit longer to look over other ones, but I looked at all of yours today. I had the whole list of them. I was counting out. I was naming all of these names. I picked them all off. I looked at all of them. EOS, APLEINTC, MDLZ, HASI, AUPH. I looked at everything. XL, EXEL. I looked at ARCC, CONY, a great gainer. I looked at all of them, folks. Man, I looked at them. And so, hey, thank you for being here. Okay, yeah, I got to get on my way. I got things I got to do, things I got to say, but I got to be back tomorrow at the low. You know I'll be here. So thank you for being here with me, everybody, as I'm going to call this a day, and I'm going to let somebody else say farewell to you all, right? So what do you say, everybody? What a great day for SoFi stock. Buying it on the low today. Again, that's what we do. That's how we make it, man. And so thank you for being here with me, King Cat and King Cat Tyler. I appreciate it very much, and we wish you all the happiness you can have. We wish you all of the prosperity, and we wish you healthy, good life. And lastly, as you always know, when we're here at the low and it's time to go, we want to make sure of this fact that you're surrounded with love because you deserve it, everybody. So that's it for today. Thank you for being here. And me and Catfish Tyler are going to kick it on out of here and have some fun this afternoon and celebrate our gains today. We'll see you guys tomorrow at the day's low. Look for that notification bell. Bye bye.